This is so exciting. Bras, being a stripper. I'm a stripper in this video. Stay tuned if you want to see me strip. Just kidding. Just kidding. Josh Wine, grab you a bottle. My hair is like reaching the end of its life and I'm trying to hold on. So bear with me. My edges are like coming up. I don't know the direction I want to go with this chat. The idea I was kind of having in my head, we can just talk about our week or like what's going on in our life. I can tell you any funny stories that happened to me. I'm so nervous. Okay. I almost drowned myself in wine. Okay, settle down. Before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you are not already, follow me on Facebook. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram. Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna sip some of my favorite wine. So I never used to like wine, period. And then in college, I used to like white wine only. And the first time I tried red wine, somebody handed me, I don't remember what kind it was, but I knew it was red. And I took a sip of it and I literally was like, this person's trying to poison me. Was trying not to gag all over the floor. Everybody else in the room was just like, oh, this is so delicious. And I'm like, is anybody else like, did I get the poison cup right now? But then, I don't know when it happened. I guess my palate matured, but I started to like red wine. That being said, I'm going to show you my favorite wine. Oh, yes, Josh. Me and Josh. Lovers. Okay, yeah, so Josh, any Josh wine period is like delicious. Cabernet Sauvignon. Sauvignon. I took French, I should know how to say this. I'm gonna be speaking like somebody who knows their wines. I really don't. I've never been wine tasting. I don't know why not, because it's like my favorite thing. So, already have my glass poured. I have like a cute little chalice. I should probably go get it. Should I? No. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna go get it for you guys. Okay. This is what I was gonna drink wine out of. I went through a phase where I was watching a lot of like medieval times shows, Game of Thrones. Every time I would drink something, I would use this. And I was like, why not have all wine chats in it? But then I was like, should I start off the first one pretty normal, not kind of scare them away? Maybe the next one, if you guys like it. And then you can all like have your own one. Cheers. I see people all the time sniff it. And they're like, ooh, I can smell the blackberries. Like, I need to go to wine class. I know when it's good and when it's not good. I lied. I don't know. Okay, so my week. If you're not following me on Instagram, you missed this story about what happened to me. I'm gonna tell it again. So I'm leaving work, and as I leave the gym, this homeless guy comes around the corner, and I like didn't make eye contact with him or anything. I just kind of like acknowledged that there was somebody gonna be walking behind me. So as I turned to walk to the garage, I like hear him talking to himself, and I'm like, okay. I mean, some people talk to themselves. I do sometimes, but he was talking kind of loud. And all of a sudden he was like, hey, beautiful, I'm trying to give you a compliment. Look at me when I'm trying to give you a compliment. I literally was like, is this really happening right now? And I'm like, okay, what do I do right now? Do I turn around and be like, what's up? Like, my glass down so I could show you guys. Like, do I like square up? Because I've been taking my boxing classes, so I could throw a few hooks. I started walking pretty fast. I guess like he got mad that I tried to get away from him. By the time I like was about to turn the corner, as soon as I hit the garage, I like sprinted to my car. By the time he like got to the garage, I was already in my car. Homeboy was literally like walking in the garage to approach my car, and I like turned and looked at him and I was like, hit me. Like, I will hit you with my car. So later on in the week, I'm coaching a class. While I'm teaching it, I see homie literally by the glass at the gym, and he's literally like talking smack outside the glass. And he's literally like basically saying, come out here and fight me. That's what he was saying in my head. And I turned away and didn't look at him, and I could kind of see him out of the corner of my eye, and he was standing by the door like waiting for me to look back over there. And then he turned and walked away. And I'm like, if he comes back while I'm outside, I need to be prepared. Okay, what else do I want to say? What else happened this week? I still have my Christmas tree up. It's over there. It's lit. Look at it. Yeah. I was supposed to take it down last week, and that didn't happen. I have all my Christmas decorations up, so there's that. It's almost March, and I have my Christmas tree up. I'm worse than my mom. I always talk about how my mom leaves up a Christmas tree for so long, and look at me. My actual like workout plans and like my fitness has been kind of like taking a lull since I've been trying to do so many things. But when I can, I try to work out in the house. I try to keep my diet right as I drink wine. This is still my first glass. I'm not gonna drink more than one tonight. I'll save some for tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Let's get into some actual questions. 5 people asked me questions, so I'm gonna answer those 5 questions. Somebody said, what are your goals for this year? Where do I even start? I want to be able to have, and I don't want to have to be able to, drunk. I want to be working for myself. I want to have at least some kind of like group training online. I want to have a solid group class going. I feel bad when I say I want to have 1 million subscribers, and that is what I hate about myself. Like, I think about 1 million subscribers and I'm like, that's a lot to happen in a year. But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna cheers to that. Cheers. Like, why not have 1 million subscribers by the end of the year? Question number 2, Chipotle or Moe's? Oh, I got a story to tell y'all. I walk in Qdoba, order my food, got to the end, and the lady's like checking me out. And I literally was like, and I saw how much it came up to, and I was like, is it not Moe's Monday? And she was like, what? Is it not Moe's Monday? She was like, no. And her friend in the line was like, what the heck is this girl talking about? So I got my stuff, got in my friggin' car. So I opened my chips, and when I looked at the bag, it said Qdoba. And I just realized that I went in there talking all Moe's. And I was like confused while nobody was like, welcome to Moe's. Like, you know, they say that when you walk in. Like, nobody said that to me. And I was about to snitch because like, you're supposed to say that to everybody that walks through the door. But anyways, I like Chipotle better. Would you rather give up all drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven? Probably anything that's cooked in an oven. I don't even eat a lot of stuff other than roasted vegetables, and I can always like saute them, so easy. Would you rather have all your clothes fit perfectly, or have the most comfortable pillow, blanket, and sheets in existence? Now that's a question. Clothes fit perfectly. Would you rather have to fart loudly every time you have a serious conversation, or have to burp after every kiss? Oh my god. Probably burp after every kiss. I'm sorry. I'll just be like, hold it down and be like, you know? Have you had a crush on an animated character? Yeah, I had a crush on, what's his name? In one of the Lion Kings. Kovu? Oh, I think was his name. I was like crushing hard on this little lion. If your life was a movie, what would be called? The best movie ever. Just kidding. Probably the most like boring documentary. What do you wish you were really good at? I wish I was really good at dancing. Like, I am not very good. I'm not bad at dancing. I can move and stuff like that, but like when everybody's pulling out those like cool hip dances and stuff like that, I cannot do that. And I feel like you like escalate in life when you can dance. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I am probably the biggest square in the universe. I need to fix that. I don't do a lot of spontaneous things. When did you have your first kiss? I had my first kiss in college. Yes, people. I had my first kiss the summer after my freshman year. I don't even know if they know that was my first kiss. I don't know if I even told them. Yeah. So if they're watching this. I'm so nervous. My palms are sweating, leaving all kinds of fingerprints on my glass. Okay, are you addicted to anything? Wine. Just kidding. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not addicted to anything. What did you want to be when you were young? I think I wanted to be a doctor. Funny story. Oh, Jesus. When I was young, I used to try to do surgery on my little sisters. That probably sounds like torture. It sounds terrible. I would like draw out where I'm gonna make my incision. I would lotion them up, pretend to give them the anesthesia, and then I would pretend like I'm cutting them open and doing surgery. And as I think back, like I was literally like going like this with a comb on them. And if they would open their eyes, I would be like, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be under. But I'm freaking sawing off their arm with a comb. Like, but seriously, like, I had a good time. Let's finish our glasses. Not supposed to drink wine like that. So I'll probably make more videos like this, and we'll probably make this a thing. Don't forget to subscribe. I can't speak right now. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink on YouTube. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and let me know you liked it. Bye guys. I always do this when I'm awkward, like when I don't know what to do with my life. If you ever see me do this, it's because I don't know what to do and I'm kind of uncomfortable. So that's what this sign means to me. Thank you for just sipping and chatting with me. Next time, if you have any wines that you want to recommend, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Let me finish this. Okay. All right, now I gotta go pee.